Okay. Okay, Lisa, kick it, please.
Okay, so tonight we have, let me get mine out here. We're doing something a little different, and we have two different designs to pick from. So we're gonna have our snowman looking up, or we're gonna be doing the Santa going down the chimney. Both are real fun. You guys have your sponge brushes, your thin paint brushes with you. Okay, so how many people are gonna be doing the Santa?
Us.
1, 2,
Can you see us?
3.
I'm gonna do both.
You're gonna do both. Okay.
That's adventurous.
Where's our?
Okay, so first I'm gonna start with Santa. So make sure, remember, when you are sponging, you want your lights on. You're gonna take your red.
Ooh, start with red.
And you're gonna use your large sponge brush. Now, everybody remembers the sponging technique, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a fair amount on your sponge brush. You're going to start on the bottom, and you see how it's bubbly? Remember, we do not want it bubbly. The reason why we keep our lights on again is so that we know that we're able to see through and see those lights coming through. So all you're going to do is go about 1/3 up your bottle, because not only do we have to do the chimney, we have to put the snow, and then we have to do the Santa's legs. So you only want to go up about 1/3 of your glass. And remember, you don't want to go like this and smear it. You want to make sure you're pounding this. So it's better to kind of keep it on the table. See how I kind of have it on the table? And I'm just sponging it. Like I said, you're gonna go about 1/3 up your bottle. So you want to basically go to there. This is half. So you want to go up 1/3.
Kim's getting way ahead of class.
Settle down.
She's been drinking pretty heavily today.
I'll understand.
For those of you that are doing the snowman,
Andrea, these light strings are longer than usual. I'm still stuffing it in the bottle.
What's that?
Also, me too.
now you guys are supposed to have that prepped before class, you know that, right?
We got
It's
to
my
talking
fault. They
about
just got
dogs.
their packages.
Oh, okay. And once you do that 1/3, I need you to shut off your lights so that it can dry. Who's doing the snowman?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the snowman, it's gonna be the same technique. You're gonna grab your white on your sponge brush. With you guys, you're only going to, I'd say, even it's less than 1/4. I'd say a little less than 1/4 of your bottle. You're gonna go to about there.
You need the picture?
And again, make sure you're dabbing that, because you want to be able to see it nice and smooth.
You're doing the right.
So make sure you don't go like this, because you'll see that it smears. You really want to make sure you're pounding it.
What are you doing?
do if you have bubbles?
When you have what?
Bubbles.
Just keep going over it
Mhm.
and don't press as hard. And you'll see you'll start to they'll start to diminish. But as it dries, it will diminish anyway.
Keep the lights up.
Thank you.
It's not-
Yeah, if you have a lot of bubbles, then that means you have too much paint. Yes,
Lights are not working. Okay.
sometimes there may be a little tab in there that you have to pull out.
Yeah, I did that. Okay.
So for those doing the snowman, once you do that base, then what I want you to do is put a substantial amount, you want to fill up using your big sponge brush. You see how I completely covered it? What you're gonna do is right below your line that you made, you're just going to make your circle, just like that.
Put it in- So we can put paint, some of the paint in this.
Just like that.
Got little bells on it.
And then you're gonna make the next one the same way. And you're actually gonna make, you can eat, well, no, we want to do two of them. Nah, we're gonna do two, I don't like the third. What did I do on the thing here? Hold on, where's my? No, three, yep. So you're gonna make three in a row. Just like that.
Can't see it, you took it away.
You see it?
No, I see somebody else.
Huh?
You're not on.
Well, I do want to
So you have your base,
throw some on there.
you made the one, the two, the three. Once you have your three, what you need to do is go back
Get the paintbrush.
and you're gonna start to build from the bottom, because obviously the base of the snowman is much bigger than the rest of him. Use the end, you see how I'm using the end of this sponge brush, and I bring it over. You see how I made him much wider in the base?
Yeah.
And you're gonna do the same thing for the second one, make it wider.
Just put the spark in.
Yeah, you gotta turn it on while I do the first part.
And then the same with his head. And you want it symmetric, so you want your base bigger, then your body's a little smaller, and then your head's a little smaller, just like that. And then you just blend it in with the bottom. Blend his body into the bottom.
And then shut the lights off.
Once you do this, then you want to turn your lights off because you want it to dry, but I want to see what your snowman looks, I want to see what everybody's looks like.
So please enjoy this evening's ball and may all of your holidays be
Perfect, Lisa. Yep. Shut that off. We really need that to dry. Yes, perfect. Amy, good? Yep, perfect. Both of you.
in being an American. Even I.
Jen, how are you?
It makes three halfway into the snow.
Hi, Penny. Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Ellie, let me see. Bring it a little closer. You have to make the body. Do you have a pencil with an eraser?
My middle one sort of went a little wonky, so my bottom one went even wider.
Yeah, because you want to be able to see at least the end of the curves. If you have a pencil with an eraser on it, you can kind of outline it and take some of that paint off if it's still wet.
Figure I'll just keep making the bottom go off further.
Pauline, same with you. It's got to be, you got to have the shape. You see how I have it's round? That's why you use your sponge brush.
I did.
You made them a little too wide.
He ate it too much. Okay. I need a pencil.
So you can get, if you have a pencil with an eraser, use the eraser side and just try and make it a little like half circle so that you could see his body.
Okay.
Jen, how are you doing? Bless you. I don't think she can hear me. William, how you doing?
How do I make the bottom one bigger?
So all you need to do, just like you did your circle, what you're gonna do is just move it over a little bit and move it over a little bit. And then you blend it in. So you're just moving your sponge brush just a little bit and pressing. Little bit at a time. Sandy, how's yours? Perfect.
Liam's still doing the snowman.
Right? And then do
William, yes. Now you just have to blend them. You see how they're blended together? You kind of went over the circle, do it on top of each other. The circle, where it connects.
Yeah, put a little bit more, it's too blank.
Ellie, is that easier with that? Yeah, see, now I'm starting to see a shape.
Hello. I don't know if you can see us.
Hello.
Yeah, I can. Can you hear us?
There we are. Oh,
How are you?
Can you hear?
Do you guys have your stuff?
Can you hear us?
Putting your finger in.
Yes.
I think that yes.
so what are we doing?
Okay, well, I get up there.
Wipey, take the paint.
Did you guys want to do the snowman or the Santa with the chimney?
Which one we do?
How about, can we do one and one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're doing the snowman, what I need you to do is get your white and your sponge brush. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go less than a quarter up the glass. And you just wanna kind of go all the way around the base.
When it dries a little, you can take a
All right,
pencil.
let it dry.
Not too high up.
What are the ways?
And if you're doing the Santa one, you want to go a quarter up your glass with the red all the way around, doing the same thing. So that's the red. Rosemary, don't go too high. Yep, I'm gonna have you do 2 instead of 3 because you went up a little higher.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
It's an S.
So once, Rosemary, once you go all the way around, what I want you to do is start to build your snowman. The reason why we have this perfect circle is it makes it easier for your snowman. So all you're gonna do is place it on here, you do the body, and then you're gonna do the head right above it. Start from the bottom.
Let them dry.
Do you have a bigger sponge brush?
Yeah, Jim has it.
I'll use the small one. Okay.
No, don't change it. Yep. So all you're gonna do is, if you have the smaller one,
Color the white.
just make your circle and then use the end of your sponge brush to make it bigger. And just like building a snowman, you want him nice and round. And then the next part is gonna be his head, and you want that nice and round.
I clean my face.
For those of you doing the chimney, if you touch the red and nothing comes on your hand, then we're ready for the next step.
Okay?
Yes, perfect. And we're gonna let that dry really good.
Should I clean the sponge brush off?
Nope, leave the sponge brush.
Okay. Oh, good eye, sweetie.
How you doing, William?
Good.
Let me see.
Lisa, where's your glass of wine?
You know I gotta have it, right?
I touched it in my hand.
Are you William, you just doing one or you doing two?
Are you talking to me?
No, William.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing the other one.
Let me see. Oh, perfect.
My chimney is still wet. I'm just using an old Alfredo jar.
Okay, so your base and your middle is good, but you need a bigger head.
Okay.
I did it that way. I think I made a mess.
Bring it up a little closer. Do you have a pencil with an eraser?
Yes.
Okay, grab that.
To figures if you want.
I do.
You want me to do it, Lisa?
Yours is perfect. Now we really have to let that dry.
Oh, okay, let's do
Because
it.
when we put the snow over the chimney, if that's not dry, you're gonna have pink snow.
Oh, you don't want,
Okay, here I am.
I'm gonna.
Okay, so you're gonna take your eraser. As long as that paint is wet, what I want you to do is outline the body so that you can make it round and not so much a blob. So picture where the head would be and where the body would be, and just try and make those curves.
Okay.
And then make sure you clean that. Oh, much better, Pauline, yes. And make sure you clean off the eraser every time you use it, otherwise it'll smudge on the glass. Jen, can you hear me? Jen? Jen? Lou? Jen? I don't think she can hear me. How do I write to her?
Light delay, yeah.
How do I get to?
On the right side, let me just send her a message, see if she can see it. Sometimes people don't see the chat.
I can't hear anything Lisa says.
Who can?
So
That was
we're just kind
Jen.
of watching and going along.
Oh, you can't hear me?
It's like incredibly broken up and very quiet, so I just can't hear her.
I stopped that Jen. Oh no.
Tell her to periodically show me her project. Can you type that?
Jen, can you hear me? I think she could hear me.
Not on you. I can hear you a tiny bit.
Okay. She said if you could periodically show your project so she could see
Okay, you want to show her what you
You
did?
doing?
Sure. Oh, what you did? Turn it around. Turn it.
How creative. I love that. You're doing halfsies, Lisa. You're doing the
You wanna
snowman
share?
on one side and the chimney on the other. That's so creative.
I may or may not have had an explosion of micro glitter.
Of your what?
Of micro glitter.
Hey.
It fell off my counter.
Looks like no.
Oh, what did I do?
Get my dry thing now, tabloid.
Okay, so for those that have the chimney, are you able to touch it?
Yep.
And no, nothing comes on your hand?
Nope.
Okay. You're gonna take your white. And do you have a small sponge brush? You want the little one? Right. So what you wanna do, you don't wanna go over it. You wanna go right on top of it. Let me see if I could show you, hold on. You see how I'm right on top of it?
Yes.
And then you're just going to go right along it. Just dabbing it. Just like that.
Okay, Lisa, mine's dry now. What's my next step? I get
Is
the
yours dry? You can touch it and no paint comes off.
hair blower.
Oh. As long as it's dry, because like I
Yes.
said, you don't want pink snow.
It's dry.
Yep, then you're gonna take the very small sponge brush.
Very small. Okay, what to use it right now?
Okay, when she's done, then you can use your sponge right on top
I got
of
it
your
now.
red. Don't overlap the red. Go right on top of it.
For how far up? About half an inch to an inch?
The size of the small sponge brush.
Okay, gotcha.
Good job. Don't you say too much paint. I had them too. I got them, still got them.
And the people doing the snowman, you have to wait till that really dries before we start doing anything. Same thing. Once you can touch it and it's no paint on your hands, then we're ready for the next step.
The whole blows what works with me.
Yeah, but I don't know if that does not look like a snowman to me.
Have a drink. It'll start looking like one.
Or wine, so it looks like a snowman.
It's been one of those weeks.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a snowman.
Why it's good to have a drink during one of these.
Does, you got through the
Perfect.
Okay, how's this one?
Perfect.
Now let it dry or use the blower?
No, you could blow it. Yeah.
Okay.
You could put the blow dryer on it.
Did I clean this one a bit or leave it red?
Nope, just leave it like that.
Okay.
Very nice, Pauline. Pauline, go a little closer to the red. There's some spots that I could see through it.
Kim's got it.
Nice, perfect. Yep. Sandy, how's yours? Perfect. And how's hers coming along with the snowman?
Okay, what do I do now?
Is it dry?
We'll dry mine now.
Yeah, mine's dry. What do I do with the
Blow with that
snowman?
quick, what's that?
Nice. Okay, so now with the snowman, what other colors do you guys have?
Green and black, green and red.
Okay, so,
In black.
okay, so let's start with, where is it? Okay.
Just touch it.
You guys have orange?
No,
Oh, We might, from
Yeah.
before,
We
maybe.
got one.
Yeah, I have orange from another night.
Another
Yeah,
thing,
we need orange for his nose.
if you
Okay.
don't have orange, I will send it to you tomorrow. I'm sorry, I forgot that one color. But here's the ticket. You guys are gonna get another package for Friday's paint night, our second to last one. So I will include that color in there. If you don't have it, just send me a
And
message.
if you're attending that, hold off and I'll show you how to make the nose that night.
I have orange.
Okay, for those that do have orange, take out your orange,
Okay.
What's it for?
his
For the carrot
nose.
nose.
The snowman? The
Yep.
red one.
No, you don't want
Give him a
to.
radish nose too. I'm kidding.
You show me his nose.
Orange.
Okay, so for his nose, we're going to use the end of the paintbrush, not the bristle, the end. And what I want you to do is put a substantial amount of orange paint on there like that. Oh, Sandy, it's a he. I didn't see. Hi. I was like, how's she doing? Sorry, my bad. Okay, so you're going to put a substantial amount on there, and what you want to do is put the nose right close to the top like that. You see how I just did a dot? Take a lot on your paintbrush again, a substantial amount. And what I need you to do is go dot, 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 and just keep going up. Don't take that brush off, just go dot, 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 and go up. And as you go up, as you can see, his nose gets smaller.
You got that?
Settle down.
He's right there.
So remember, here we go. Dot, 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 and just bring it up. And if you want it a little thicker, then you do it right next to it and bring it up again. Dot, dot, dot. Very important you don't let go of that dot, 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 dot.
Go above the white?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're going above the white because he's actually looking up.
Oh, yours is pretty.
I got later on, but. Okay, Lisa, I'm dry now.
Nice, Ellie, yep. Okay, I'll be right with you on that one.
Okay.
Yes, good, Pauline.
Just broken it.
More paint. And then dot, 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 dot.
Perfect, Lisa.
Look,
Oh, much is good.
Good.
There we
Good.
go.
Okay, for the people that are doing the snowman, the Santa, sorry.
Okay,
Your next step is you're going to do your legs on your Santa. So you're gonna take your thin paintbrush,
my thin one.
Yep.
Okay, this one. Okay.
get your red paint. Make sure that white is dry.
It's dry.
I would. It's up to you.
Now, remember with glass, you wanna do one coat. You don't wanna keep going over it because you'll take the paint off. So you're going to do one stroke, then you're gonna let that dry, and then you're gonna go back and doing the second coat.
Okay,
So what you're gonna do now, you're gonna make one line,
Color's good.
let me,
better off if I do it, hold on a second. Let me do it on here so you guys can see it better. Okay, so here is your chimney, because it's hard for you guys to see it on the glass. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start off with 2 lines like that.
Touching the top of the white,
On top, it goes right to the white. Yep.
and how, about an inch?
Judge it. You can always start smaller and you can go bigger. Going bigger to smaller is gonna be harder, so just make 2 lines, kind of make that square. And then decide if it's too big, too small.
Okay,
You
okay.
gotta clean your hands, Jim.
I'll do
If you like the size of it, because you gotta remember, you gotta put another one. So it's really gonna be on the face of your bottle.
It looks like you make it like a 3 lines up, 2 up, and 1 across, correct?
And then you're gonna do the next one right next to it. Like that.
Okay, and that's in red ink.
That's gonna be red, and then you're gonna fill it in 1 stroke down.
Like super.
Just like that.
Okay, so you go up, across, and down, but 2 times, but you don't refill it, you just do it once, you don't paint over it again, right?
Not yet, you just do 1 coat.
Okay,
Make yours a little bigger.
What does snowman do?
Well, you gotta wait your turn.
Thought it was black.
Now remember, you want the legs a little thicker. You don't want them too skinny. So if you made them too small, then just make them a little wider. And how I make them wider is I go on the outer part here versus the inner part. So go on the outer part if you want to make them bigger. Okay, for the snowman. Everybody made their nose?
Yeah,
Okay, so what you're gonna do now, you're gonna take your thin paintbrush. You're gonna get your black. And you're gonna do his eyes. So right next to the base of the nose, it's just gonna be an upside down U.
oh, yeah.
You see how I'm right next to the base of that nose?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna do it on the other side.
That doesn't look nice. Upside down you, oh, I did it the wrong way.
gotta go up. Gotta go up.
And then for his mouth,
It's using untrusted data. Can you trust the results? Your business doesn't just need AI, it needs the right AI for your business.
I put 2 side U's like that.
Come on.
The AI to your needs. When you bought an extra business, train what AI.
Oh, top head off and redo it, you know, it's water-based paint.
And then you're just gonna connect it.
Okay.
At the base,
Yep, right at the base of that nose. You see where the nose is?
yes.
So the point here is at the base of your nose. And then you just, at the base, then you go, oop, upside down U.
Aw, so cute. So cute.
Now, for the people doing this chimney,
Chimney.
you're gonna get your white paint and you're gonna do that second coat once that really dries on his legs. But for right now, you're gonna take your white paint
Nose.
Okay.
with your paintbrush. And
Just
all I
get-
want you to do
There's your water.
is put a line right on top of that leg. Which is the top of the bottom of his pants.
The white.
Yep, with your paintbrush, that's all it is just a line.
Just a line, okay. I
Yep,
got it.
and that's gonna be snow at the base of his pants.
And could you just show me the mouth of the snowman again?
So you're gonna do that half circle, and then attach it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pink, I want to make sure it's clean. Now we go to the white. Mine isn't, I don't.
Let me just do my legs real quick.
Working for me.
First timers and never missed gamers. We're the firsts. And so we're like.
Then I put my white. See how I have my white? Yes. Perfect, perfect. Now we're gonna let that dry. Everybody good with the snowman face?
Yup.
Everybody got that snowman face? Let me see it. Nice. Good, Pauline. Good, Amy. Oh, she went ahead of me. She knows what she's doing. Good, good, Sandy. That's perfect. Oh, I like the way he made the mouth like that. Now, with the end of your brush for the snowman, you're going to make your buttons. And all you need to do is your dots. Dot, dot, dot.
Look at the picture.
And if you want them a little bigger, you still do it this way, and all I do is use that, and I kind of go into a circular motion if I want them bigger. See how I'm just going in here? I'm doing a circular motion. And here, circular motion, and that's how I get them bigger.
Buttons.
Yep. Do you guys have brown or no?
Do we have brown?
We have one in another pack.
No.
You can either do brown for the arms or you can do the black. Doesn't matter.
No brown? Or you want- I think we have brown.
Brown, let me get the brown.
Okay, so for the snowman, the chimney, your next step is going to be the boots. Now, this part's a little tricky.
Liz, is
Okay.
the white thing, the white line's that good enough?
Huh?
Is that white line good enough over the red boots?
That's perfect.
Are my boots big enough?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Good, Amy.
I got it. This has been stressful.
Good idea, Pauline.
Okay,
so now the boots, little tricky on the boots. So you're going to use your thin paintbrush again. You're going to dip it into your black.
Okay, I'm glad I cleaned it. Okay.
What I want you to do is on the inside, make your two lines.
Okay.
This one we're going to do step by step.
Inside.
Okay.
Okay. Then what I want you to do is go across a little past, not much, a little past your leg. Now remember, use your paintbrush like a pencil, not a paintbrush. Hold it like a pencil. Use the tip like a pencil. You don't want to press on that paintbrush. Use it like a pencil. Very important for thin lines. Yes. Yes, good. Yes, Lisa, now you're gonna make your, do the white across the legs. See how I have the white here? And you could start your boot. Penny, how you doing? Good. Good. Now, the tricky part, your little curve on the boot. That's why it's very important to use this like a pencil, not a paintbrush. So what you're gonna do is you're going to curve it, bring it in. And you're gonna bring it right to where that line is, where the line of your pant leg is.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's the tricky part. But if you use it like a pencil, not a paintbrush, and not too much paint, you'll be good. And then once you make that curve,
That's the white?
then you're going to bring it down
See what you're doing?
to that pant leg.
So make it just a little bit,
What?
and then make it go in, in,
Down there.
Yeah, you can make yours like that.
Okay.
If that's what you want. You have shoes, not boots.
I mean, you really can't mess this up. It's whatever shoe you want it to be. And all you're gonna do is one stroke, you're gonna fill it in.
cool. And then fill it in with black,
Yep. And you're gonna end up having to do
the black shoe.
2 coats.
There's some in here too. you know.
Okay.
You have to redo the white.
So if I don't have brown for
Yeah,
the
just black.
arms, what am I using?
You're gonna use just the black,
And
but I'll
you-
get to the arms in a second.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Right.
And that's the way your boots are gonna be.
You said 2 coats or 1 coat for the boots?
Once that dries, you'll go back, just like you're gonna do a second coat for the pant legs, you'll end up doing a second coat with the boots as well.
Close to the white, it doesn't look.
Now, for the snowman. What you're gonna do is you gotta make your arms. So all you're going to do is take your thin paintbrush, you can dip it into the black or the brown. And all you're going to do is make the arm stick out.
Please.
Little heel on the boot.
And then the same thing on the other side.
Can you show me? Okay, stick out by the.
Yep. And then on the end, you're just gonna make it like that.
but I didn't see it. I see.
You
the
see
two-
right here?
No, I don't see you at all. I see other
No, I
people.
don't.
You don't see me at all?
No,
There you are.
I didn't see you paint it.
So all you're gonna do is make your arms like this. You're gonna have it come up.
Yeah,
And then all you're gonna do is do one here and one there, just like that.
okay.
Because they're only supposed to be little branches coming out. Nice, Ellie, perfect. Love it. Nice.
The sentence upside down looks like, right?
Okay, for the snowman, sorry, the Santa, everybody did their boots?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Perfect. William, how you doing?
Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, how cute. She made a little heel. I like it. Ah, nice. Sandy, you good?
There's my snowman.
Lisa?
Oh, cute.
Perfect.
Mine is drying.
Okay, when your boot is done,
Boots.
Yeah,
now you're gonna work on your chimney. Nice. I like it, Pauline. Perfect. Now for your chimney, you're gonna take your white and your paintbrush. And remember, it does not have to be perfect. This is a chimney. So what you're gonna do is take your, and don't try, we're gonna make the white line, okay? So here's your chimney. And all we're gonna do is make a white line. And it does not have to be perfect because that white line is snow and snow is not perfect. If you're a little leery, what I do is I do a little bit at a time because you gotta go completely around that bottle. So what you're gonna do is I go a little bit at a time. See how I'm kind of just starting here? I stop, I get some more paint, I turn my bottle, I continue. I
You're doing-
stop, I get more paint, I
You're
turn my bottle, and I continue. So don't try and do it all at once. Do it a little bit at a time. Does not have to be perfect.
She's doing you.
And that's gonna be the start of your chimney.
You've got to put a line around
All around the bottle?
All around,
in the middle. with
Yeah.
white.
right in the middle.
Any more white?
For those that are doing the snowman, you want to have some snow on the top. So you're gonna take your sponge brush,
You're not done.
Oh,
You're not done.
and all you're gonna do is kind of go up here with your sponge brush. As you go down, lighten up on that sponge brush. Don't press so hard. That way, it's much lighter. See how it's nice and light? I'm not going real heavy like I did on the top. See, all you're doing is kind of just bringing that down very, very lightly. And then what you can also do that I like is to make the snowflakes throughout the whole bottle. So what I do is grab your more of your white. You're gonna take the end of that sponge brush like this. And with the complete perfect circle, you're just gonna start to do a little bit of your snow falling. And put them wherever you want on your bottle. Okay, chimney people, you made your circle? You made that circle going all the way around? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, now what you're gonna do. I grab the white. Oh, I just put my hand in the white. Hold on, I just made a mess.
Leave it away from me.
You literally grabbed it.
I literally grabbed it, yes. Okay, so what you're gonna do, right in between the legs. Shoot, hold on. Dropped my diagram.
See, you're
On the
on-
bottom line. Oops, it's upside down. On the bottom one, I want you to put that line right in between those legs. I'll show you on my bottle as well. Hold on. Right in between those legs.
Good.
Yes, good, Amy.
Make a T.
Perfect. And then what you're gonna do, on the outside of the legs is going to be where you put the other lines. So that this line is right in the middle.
The side of the legs?
No, you did everything.
No, the outside of the legs. Let me see again, Lisa, let's see again.
So you're gonna start with this line, right in
Okay.
between the legs, bring it down.
Oh.
And then you're gonna do the two on the side.
Oh,
I do that.
each side, okay.
On the outside, and touching the white.
Very good. Pauline, good. Pauline, you may have to do another, since yours is really high, the red, I would do another white line underneath that other line.
Okay,
And then now you kind of get the idea. So you're gonna go line, 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 bring this down, put another line, up, down to make it look like the chimney.
wait, let me see that, please. Oh, that's yours, Jim.
Okay, got it.
So I'm gonna bring this one down here,
Yeah, nice.
What's he doing?
That's yours.
and I'm gonna bring this one down here.
Another
You
one?
see how I'm just kind of in between each, and you do that all around the bottle.
All around the bottom.
I like,
You were supposed to put it more down.
What?
no man's old.
Let me see yours again, please, Lisa.
Lisa, let us see that one again, please.
Which one?
The white lines for Santa Claus.
So you're gonna start in between the legs,
Got that, right.
right? You got the one here in between the legs, and then you put the other one on the outer side of the legs.
So, okay,
Now, where are the other ones?
where the other white lines go?
So you're basically gonna, yep, look at Amy's screen. You see how he kind of just went in between? You kind of just judge it as you go around.
Okay, go around and put them
We're up here or down here?
down here.
Down here?
Pauline, do another line, because you went up too high. Do another line in between the bottom and that bottom line. Go right in between.
All the way around?
Yes, in between though. So kind of go in between that big bunch of red, go right in the middle. William, perfect. Look, you see? You see how she did it?
Oh,
Perfect.
Nice job, honey. Huh?
Huh?
Here's our paintings from last week.
Oh, nice. You guys did an amazing job. Oh, wow, that came out really nice.
Thank you. That
Thank
was
you.
fun.
Thank you for including us.
I love it.
We're throwing out Your artwork away. We're filling walls up with these projects.
Great. Yes, good, Pauline. Now just scatter the ones going down. And now, nice, Amy.
Okay.
And the same thing with you guys. Once you're done with your chimney, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your small sponge brush and the same exact concept, you're gonna start on the neck, not all the way up the neck, but I'd say halfway up the neck. And you're going to sponge this all the way down. And as you go down, you lighten up on those
At the top.
punches because you want it more or less light. Just like that.
Up, up,
Up.
like me. Look at me.
Well, I gotta go around like this now.
You want to get very light on the bottom.
I put big snowflakes too.
Oh, nice. Like it. Nice, Lisa.
My lights weren't very bright until I filled more of the bottle. Now they're pretty bright.
Sandy, how's yours coming along?
We'll lift the top leg.
This is one person gets this and one.
I'm still trying to do the boots. My white blood into my red, or my red blood into my white.
Let it dry, really good.
Now, what about the snowman?
The snowman, you guys are done.
Oh, yay. No hat?
No, because he's looking up, so you don't see his hat.
Okay.
See how he's looking up?
What about a scarf?
You can put a scarf if you want. So if you want to do a scarf, what you do is, you see how you have the circle of the head? All you want to do is outline that neckline.
Oh, cute.
And then you just do a wisp and a wisp on the side like that.
Oh, cool.
Then you got your scarf.
Stop, please.
This is Charles.
I appreciate the generosity. I can't expect you to stay in, so just wrong. I wish you could.
Hey, what's the matter?
You better-
Look.
And then once you put your lights on, then it shines through. Now, once that dries, you can go back and you can do your second coat on your boots. You can do your second coat on your legs. Nice, Amy. Nice, Pauline. Oh, it's cute.
I gave him a hat.
Oh, Rosemary, how cute.
Aw.
Awesome job, awesome job.
Show your hat again.
Oh, Penny, I love it.
Show
Now
us that.
remember, go back once that black and the legs, those are gonna need second coats.
Lisa, the back of Santa Claus?
Huh?
Nothing goes on the back of the Santa Claus one, right?
No. So if you want to do snowflakes, then you use that end of your brush and you kind of do the dots. If you want to do the dots, you know, snowflakes on the, for the chimney guy, for your Santa, you can do that if you want to fill it in a little bit. And all you do is the end of your brush, dip it in the white and make that dot.
Okay. I was gonna, didn't you want to use once the end of the paintbrush, the hard part too?
Yes, that's the one you want to use to make your snowflakes.
Okay.
I like them with a hat.
He's cute.
Let's show the hat again. Oh, that's so cute. I like that.
I thought it looked suited. Made them more complete.
You cold.
I gave mine this, one of them a scarf and the other one didn't get a scarf.
I love
Hey,
it.
shut off your light so I can see it better.
I can't wait to see.
No, the light in the bottle.
Oh, I don't have it in the bottle.
Oh, it must just be a glare.
Yeah, I've got a central light in the house.
Gotcha.
I like the snowflakes.
Lisa, perfect.
I used the end of the toothpick, the paintbrush, and I just drug it up. I like spiky snowflakes.
So you can put a scarf on your snowman. You can put a scarf on your snowman.
What?
On your.
Oh, my Pauline.
Great job, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, just a quick announcement. Make sure you hold on to your sponges because they're really hard to get. We're gonna use them for our next paint night Friday. I'm sure everyone's joining me for December 1st paint night. Is that right?
Yes.
Hold on.
Yep.
Let me make sure. Hold on 1 second. I think.
Is it the
Oh, I-
first or the 10th?
The first, and
I
then we're
thought I had the
having our
10th.
last one on the 10th.
Oh, okay.
So
I
here's the breakdown. Hold on to your brushes, because I'm sorry. Hold on to your sponges because we're gonna use them this Friday. We're gonna
I
have-
lost you.
I know.
I
I was
was
wondering where you
thrown
went. So I'm gonna recap. The sponge brushes, little spongies, hold on to them. They're hard to get. If you do lose them, you can find them at the dollar store. December 10th is our last paint night. So this is what's gonna happen. I don't know if the person taking over my position will continue our current paint nights, but however it works out, it may take us a couple of months to lift it back off the ground, even if it's not under Vet to Vet, and if it's under my own separate thing. But nonetheless, we're not gonna lose contact, so we can keep our paint nights going, okay? But I'll
Okay.
for you all by December 10th. And then I'll see you guys Friday for our next paint night. If you guys don't want a wine glass and you want like a mason jar, like Jen, you have Ezio, I can send you a mason jar that he could paint instead of a wine glass.
All right. On Friday.
Hey, Andrea,
Ma'am?
can you send me mason jars instead of wine glasses?
And that is Amy?
Yes.
Okay, that's Amy. I'll send you mason jars instead of wine glasses.
Hey, Ezio said he wants a wine glass.
Oh, Ezio! The haircut, a wine glass, I'm liking it. Okay.
Hey, my daughter drank out of wine glasses all the time. She always had her juice and her soda and stuff in wine glasses.
Is she so fancy? Okay.
And remember, when you're cleaning your sponge brushes, you can use a little bit of soap.
Okay.
Really squeeze it out. You know, basically, you're just gonna take it underneath the water, put a little soap on it, and you're just gonna squeeze them like this until all that paint is out. And then what I recommend is you just get like a napkin, and all you're gonna do is get that excess off and then just let it out to dry.
It'll be stained, but it'll be clean.
Right. Yes.
Can we get a picture of your final product, please?
I didn't finish mine.
Oh, you haven't finished
Still
yet?
trying to
Well,
do the
if you-
chimney.
If I don't get your last, then you guys send me a picture afterwards. I know
right.
you guys go off on your own and make
This is
some
Liam's.
great stuff. Go,
Thank
Liam.
you
Nice
so
to see you, by
much.
the way. Ready, guys?
Do I keep filming it? Hang on, she's gonna take a picture.
Finger is stuck.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Whoever
Thank
didn't
you.
get to share, please send me an email or a text with it. I'm gonna throw my phone number on here.
And don't forget to that second coat on those boots and those legs if you need it.
Ellie, I got your message. Anybody else, their lights are not working aside from Amy?
Let me check.
Yeah.
Mine are, but I have, I just gotta find them.
Oh, God.
One of them didn't work.
All right, is the word.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Sandy, I got you. All right,
I'll
guys.
see you Friday.
Thank
I
you,
have under there.
Jen. Bye, guys. See you Friday.
Look for them.
Lisa,
Thank
I
you
like-
so much. Bye,
God
guys.
bless.